Are you struggling to make your videos look smooth? This is actually a question I get asked a lot, and the answer is surprisingly simple. Many people struggle to get smooth motion blur in their videos, but in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a quick fix that can create this artificial motion blur that actually looks super good and can make your videos look a lot smoother. And the secret effect that I'm going to be using for this video is called Pixel Motion Blur. Pixel Motion Blur is actually built into After Effects, so you won't need any plugins for this video. So in my timeline right now, I have this car footage, but there's not much motion blur happening in the footage here. As you can see when we zoom into the ground here, there's a bit of motion blur here, but if you kind of want to over exaggerate your motion blur and kind of make it more smooth, I guess, then we can go ahead and apply this effect. So we want to go to the effects and presets and search up Pixel Motion Blur and just drag that onto your clip. And it might be hard to tell, but you can already see there's a bit of motion blur already being applied once you apply it. But if you want to increase the motion blur amount, the way to do that is by increasing the shutter angle here. So we can bring this up to 360 and it'll increase the motion blur just a little bit. So now you can kind of see a difference there when I toggle it on and off. But what I'm going to do is bring this up to like 1500, and now you can really see the motion blur in the background there and in the foreground on the ground right here. So now when I toggle this on and off, you can really see the difference there. And now when I play this back, you can see the motion blur is applied to the full clip here, and it keeps the car pretty much in focus the whole time. So having that motion blur on just adds kind of a cool effect and basically just smooths out the video. I think this effect looks best when you're speed ramping. So once you're done with your speed ramps here, you just want to go ahead and apply that pixel motion blur. So I already speed ramped these two clips here. So we're just going to bring on the pixel motion blur onto our second clip, and we're going to change the shutter angle to 360. And as you can see, there's now more motion blur in this shot here. As I scroll through the faster parts of the video, there's going to be more motion blur. So at the start of the clip here, there's more motion blur, and then same thing at the end. Now this effect works for other footage as well. So we have this time lapse here of these cars driving by, and we're just going to go ahead and apply this pixel motion blur, and we're going to bring this up to 360 again. And now when I toggle that on and off, you can see that there's now motion blur to this time lapse. So now when I play this back with the effect on, the video looks a lot smoother of the cars driving by. So if you ever want to do a time lapse like this, then this might be a fun effect to apply to your footage. But I just kind of like how it makes the footage look a bit smoother. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter tutorial. There really wasn't much to explain in this video because I only covered one effect. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.